Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. So last time was a very harrowing episode. We discovered that Abby and her group were in fact searching for Joel, but only Joel. When Abby, through her own recklessness, ran into Tommy and Joel, who in fact rescued her, saved her from certain death, she was in fact leading them into a trap. But they were only after Joel, so he was tortured and then eventually killed. Ellie had to watch him die. But Ellie and Tommy were puzzlingly left alive. So perhaps if this is the Washington Liberation Front that we're dealing with, which is the patch that Abby had on her shoulder, then maybe they're not the mindless killers, because if we were dealing with the cannibals, the David's group, so if enough of them were alive to seek vengeance, if we were dealing with a group of hunters, maybe even the Fireflies, I don't think they would have left anyone alive, right? It's kind of foolish for them to leave someone alive. But I feel like if it were groups that had experience or knowledge of what Ellie was capable of, I don't think they would have left her alive. So this is something that we're going to discover. I think it's going to be a very interesting that we're going to be. I feel like we're going to jump back to Abby, you know, a character that the player will kind of have a hatred for just naturally. But you know, we're going to learn some dark things about Joel, I expect, for her to be so intent on vengeance in the same way that Ellie is intent on vengeance here. And maybe we're going to be forced to learn some tough lessons for Ellie, because we saw what kind of path rage. It's not really, I mean, Joel wasn't led down a path of vengeance, but he was kind of living like in a whirl of like numb rage, right? After Sarah's death. You know? Kind of survival with no humanity, which is what we've seen a lot of in this world. So maybe Ellie will, hopefully won't lose herself by going down as dark a path as Joel did. So we're in some very dense forest here. I don't know if we're supposed to be exploring, guys. I don't think I found any collectibles, if there are collectibles. Oh no, I mean, we've been finding the cards and stuff. I guess I'm thinking more along the lines of Uncharted style kind of useless collectibles that I just kind of wouldn't usually bother with. But yeah, we got to say goodbye to Joel, and I think he got to die having with an element of, you know, with an element of his soul, or whether an element of his happiness restored with Ellie, you know, being alive and grown up. And but, you know, he still died like a louse.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out. Got it.
So obviously, unfortunately, with my knowledge from the earlier trailers, there is a group that I don't think that this Washington, WLF, are associated with, right? That we're likely going to have to deal with on the way. I think I was worried Dina was going to kind of be a bit of a not a ball and chain. I don't know. But you know, she's hard as nails. She told us she killed her first person when she was 10. Everyone.
Go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Everyone who's grown up in this world is going to be hard as nails, basically. So she's just as capable as Ellie is. If not more. Maybe less, who knows. Right, let's... Can we get off? Certainly can. Right, let's check. Okay, so we've got Joel's. Oh, I've got a hold. Okay, so similar to the previous game. Okay, hold and then press down. Got you. Nothing that we can open. Just because we can climb now, I'm just wondering whether going up top over the top of certain things. Aha. If there's like an entrance on the top, maybe? No? Oh. I thought I was being so clever, guys. No medkits, no nothing. I did not read the rest of Ellie's journal, did I? Okay, so we've got a bit of time that's passed. I'm so glad that there's a journal, man. I'm so glad. Right, what does it say under her fingers? Sorry, I can't. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. Let's say I don't know what it says. Something falls. Dina caught 3 jackrabbits tonight. She has these traps her sister taught her how to build. They're fucking effective. My appetite hasn't come back yet. Trying to force food down. Twin Falls. Found a camp along the main highway. If it was Tommy's, he's probably only a day or so ahead of us. We're getting close to Boise. That's how you say that, right? Dina's pushing to go around. I don't want to add 2 days to this trip. These hunters tried to ambush us. Fuckers didn't stand a chance against us. We were scavenging for supplies and I was looking at Dina. I felt a deep appreciation for her coming along. I really love her. Sorry, I just sneezed. Baker City. We saw a pack of wild horses today. They were skittish. Then Dina offered them some of the fruit we collected. They ended up following us for a bit. Wish I had a camera. I've never seen her smile so wide. For like half a day, I wasn't thinking of the WLF or Joel. Feeling guilty about that now. Oh, that's survivor's guilt, right? Oh. I'm struggling to sleep. Keep seeing him with his head. Dina seems to be sick. Thinks she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her laying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Yeah, colds and flu will be really dangerous without medicine. Well, we'll try and avenge you, Joel. But I imagine our resolve will be tested when we learn what you did. Which I imagine they're not going to tell us anytime soon, even if we do have to go back and play as Abby. Which I expect we will. They're not going to get us to... I don't know, I mean, we played as Sarah for a bit in the first game, right? So, could be a similar thing. We might not go back to playing as Abby. Might not happen. I'm going to have to check the roofs of all of these, dude. come on now. One of these has got to have a hole in it. Ugh. Come on now. Bridges. If we get ambushed here, someone's going to have the high ground on us, but we've got lots of cover. Nutting. And all the highways overgrown. 25 years post-outbreak, right? Can't get in. Washington Liberation Front. So if they're liberators, that would suggest that they work with the Fireflies, right? That really would. Because, you know, they were trying to liberate the cities from the military control, right? Maybe, maybe. I'm unsure. Maybe, but, you know, if they were working with the Fireflies, they might have known who Joel was. If they were working with the Fireflies, they would have definitely known who Ellie was. And they would have taken her, you know, they would likely still want to use her for the cure, right? So it's unlikely that they're Fireflies or a branch of the Fireflies. They're possibly a separate freedom fighting group or independent group. Independence group. Okay, so
Yeah.
So we've got a little side path here. Doesn't look like much. Thank you.
Yes.
Kids trading cards. The Starfire Kids. Of course they're heroes. Just the bored guys who are evil. My 14-year-old twins, Emiru and Sora. Sora Hoshi? Yeah. If they're Japanese, it'd be Hoshi, right? Found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto. Touching it imbued them with both the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseract mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Live on the streets? Interesting. 60 brain, 60 brawn. I have to be on the lookout for these, dude. I hope there wasn't one in that stupid safe that I couldn't interpret. Huh. Journal. Or a log. Oh, map. Nice. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Seattle. So where are we likely to be? Is there a "you are here"? Hillcrest, Capitol Hill. So I imagine we're somewhere on this whatever Highway 5, right? Yeah, we're probably up by Hillcrest because we're in the forest. Yeah, we're there. Is that green dot where you are? Where we are? Okay. Not much use to us. Maps aren't really much use to us in this game. Gives an idea of the landmarks though: Ferris wheels, football stadiums, and the
Anything good
like.
in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Damn you, invisible bush walls. Okay, nothing else here. There's a point of no return. At least for the horse. Collapsed highway here in the midst of this waterfall. Man, waterfalls are just so astonishing in games. I don't know what it is. I mean, they're astonishing in real life, but just remember I used to spend a lot of time in Death Stranding standing in front of that giant waterfall. Very relaxing.
Sure seems quiet.
Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
Yeah, that was a good shout. A little too quiet. I could just tell in the writer's room someone said that. And then they maybe made some kind of patronising joke. And then, you know, about they'd never put that in their script. Ominous music. Mud puddle. This is beautiful, isn't it? Ellie's struggling though mentally. I mean, to see someone die that you love and that close, with your head pressed against the floor. I mean, she's been through a lot and that's affected her in the past as well. You know? Captured by David and seeing the love of her young life die in front of her. I mean, and now she's seen her father, her surrogate father, die as well. I mean, she's going to be experiencing some serious
Whoa, is that the
PTSD.
QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
And insomnia does a number on your mental health after a certain amount of time. Your brain, it's like any other organ, it needs to rest. And it rests during sleep, so... Hello. Oh man. Don't tell me there've been plenty of cars. Nice. Oh, it's not on the wheel, is it? Doesn't need to be. Okay, so the fact that Dina's getting off as well suggests that we might find bits and bobs here. Alright, shimmer, wasn't it? One of these trucks is going to have a hole in
Looks
it.
like there's some cracks up there, in the wall, up above. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure how we get up there, though.
Trespassers killed on site. Another abandoned QZ.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight.
WLF.
That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign. Means there's gotta be a way in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe the WLF isn't a thing anymore. Maybe she was the only one who I noticed the jacket on.
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
Just make sure we don't miss anything. Come on now. Now one of these is going to have a hole in the roof. One of them. Don't do it, draw. Damn. Don't do it, draw. Ugh. These drawers have got an attitude problem, man. Serious attitude problem. Thank you. Might be something on the roof. Nice verticality means we're gonna have to be a lot more thorough, right? So they've obviously not got lookouts up here, right? So they mustn't be that. They mustn't be a group that's that big, because the way that whatever his name was talked about taking on the town, he said that the others would want to turn back. So they're obviously not a group even the size of our little town. So they're the remnants of a group, or they're just looking for personal vengeance. They're
Anything
Anything
good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Yeah, it makes sense. Right in the QZ. Another infected. But they added a stage. They've added a stage. Okay, infected stage 1. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. For stage 1, infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Infected stage 2 uses environment to hide and ambush victims. Will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Those I always forget what they're called. Infected stage 3, completely blind, acute hearing, uses echolocation to seek out prey, keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. Infected stage 4, rare but dangerous evolution of the stage 3 infected, incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary. Now does that look like a bloater? That looks more like a level 2 clicker. It's probably a bloater though. It threw spores though, right? It didn't throw acid, right? I could be wrong. I might be misremembering even. Come on, roof. Give me something. Okay, that's how we get up then, that ladder over there. How much thoroughly do we need to explore?
Ellie, what about this?
Yeah, I know. Oh. One of these is going to give way. I've played Uncharted enough times. I know that things collapse. Let's go, girl.
Dina, help me up here.
Okay.
Major approval points from me for Ellie having Geralt of Rivia's haircut. Or hairstyle, I should say. Maybe the stress of this whole situation will make it
I'll
turn
keep
grey.
an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Okay. Sense a confrontation. So yeah, maybe there's going to be like a skeleton crew. Uh-oh. Running this operation. Whoa. This is not Uncharted. Oh, right. Huh. How do I get through? Oh, I know. We go back down and crawl. There we go. Okay, Elle. Oh, good God.
Ellie?
This is gonna give.
I'm good.
Not for long.
Just almost died.
Huh. Can we not just peek, Ellie? Oh, stupid birds. Alright.
Where are these fuckers?
Yeah, there's gotta be people here, man. FEDRA, Federal Disaster Response Agency. The E shouldn't be capitalized. Then should it? Should be FDRA. So you gotta wonder if the can we Dark Souls slide? No. Okay, point no return here. Q enemies, right? No. Very familiar surrounding from the first game, right? Thank you. Precious bricks. Okay, we can get in there. Can we get in here? Does not open from this side. Oh, they're all locked. Doubt there's still going to be power here, is there?
Okay, how do I get you power?
Follow. Good question. Oh, for God's sake, Matt. I know. I know. Thank you very much. Who says I can't solve puzzles? That's not a puzzle at all, but... I could do puzzles. I finished Antechamber. I completed the Talos Principle. I didn't finish the Witness, though.
Okay, wonder when this was written.
Okay, we have combos here, Matt, okay? Combo is not the name of someone. 0512, okay. We'll be able to keep this, right? Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse
Dina base.
garage.
That's something.
From the courthouse garage and from the dome. And take them to the safe house in Saravina Base. Saravina Base. Good to know. Are we going to have to go... That's a shiv? No. Don't do it, draw. Oh, I'd like the option to kick the drawers. Leave ourselves a way out. Okay. Let's leave ourselves
That's a generator.
several ways out. Double check we've not missed anything. No, let's let dear Dina in. I much prefer that to the mini game from the last game. This is going to attract attention, man. Whether infected or humans. where? Oh, right, the little...
Hey, everything okay?
Someone's going to
What was that
appear.
sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
We? You and the horse? Okay. Let's have another little scour. Should have explored before I did that. Need access keys? Another generator? Oh, maybe we bring over the generator thing. This is empty, dude. Why do I even bother, Draw? You're nothing but a disappointment to me, Draw. Right, we can't go over there without the horse. Aha. Yeah. Yep. Go get the wire.
Needs juice.
How's it going?
Not bad. We need a longer cable or something. Haha! How many, just let me know guys, how many puzzles or little mini puzzles am I going to have to get right before you'll forgive me for not opening that safe? I'm not sure I'm going to ever forgive myself.
Okay.
So... Yes, I think... Can we get up on the roof? No. Thought we could do that to get to... I thought it might have been an optional path. Guess not. Oh, hang on. Main gate was 5 something. Main gate is 0512. It took me like 25 years of my life to stop saying oh. Instead of 0.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on.
Horse won't budge now.
Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Thought the horse was going to get crushed then. Don't do that to me. Not me. I keep thinking everything is scissors. How do we get to this little side room? Locked. Because it feels like it's... Yeah, I probably have to go through here first. Let's go, Dina.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Serena. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
Man, there's got to be a way up there. Can we climb on the horse? Right. Come on, just let me up there. I mean, that's just because I feel like this is a somewhat linear game, right? So, can we unlock it with a passcode? Maybe. It ran out of juice though, right? Maybe I've missed out on that one. I feel like, you know, just because it's not a overly linear game, but I feel like, you know, you need to do things while you're in a place, right? I'm drawing a blank here, though. Can we climb on the horse? I really think we should be able to climb on the horse. Don't think so. Sorry guys, that's taking ages. I will be back, gate. I think. I've just failed again. Mini puzzle. Man, there's gonna be an ambush at some point, man. I'm just worried for Dina, even though she can handle herself. You know, it's just I know what this game is like, or what these games are like. We're not allowed to have loved ones. They're banned. They're barred. Okay, definitely no hole in that roof. Right, we're not getting through that gate.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
Can we break open gates with that? I bet we could have done, you know. It's a pain in the arse, right? At last, something in a drawer. Okay, Seattle Quarantine Zone Census. Look how many people they denied. Expelled. Sergeant Ward, continued WLF disruption of our supply lines, in addition to infected attacks and spore infestations, mean we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. To ease the burden on the food stock, step up your sweeps for criminals and expel all Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. I mean, it's always, you always kind of, it's tough to have sympathy for.
Idiots. Just turning everyone against you.
I know, but what would this, I don't know. What were they supposed to do? Invite people in to starve to death? Do you know what I mean? It's just it's almost an impossible situation.
Do you know the code?
That note I found has a bunch of them.
Oh,
But we need to get power to the gate first.
yes, indeed. A horse can get over that way. Can we not jump on that? Really? Okay. Where's... There you are. Oh, we've got a generator, for God's sake.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe this one doesn't have any juice. I didn't want to be right.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit, the note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
He did.
Bunny. Yeah, we're not getting through that gate back there, guys. How on earth did you get through there? I think maybe the hammer was the correct option.
So, where are we?
Wow. Okay, oh, we are going to need the map. I was wrong.
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Wow, wasn't expecting this. Yep, fuck Federal Gate. Okay, I'm gonna get lost. Alright, let's try and get our bearings here. So we've got avenues. We've only got named streets on here. Oh, wait a minute. Over there on the left, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th Avenue. 3rd and 4th. Marion, Columbia, Cherry, James, Madison, Spring. Thanks, son. And now I can't read anything. The dome. And what was the other place called? Oh wait, Columbia. James, Cherry. Oh, it's a bit weird. I don't know how streets work in America, so bear with me. Columbia, James. East, Cherry. Okay, so I can see Columbia and James. So, Columbia Street, James Street. So, Columbia is nearish to the Ferris wheel. James Street is by, excuse me, by the hospital. Cherry Street should be somewhere in between. Alright, sorry guys, that took bloody ages. I have no idea where to go. Alright.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Okay.
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah, good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. But we should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
Okay, that's a... I guess that's a cue to explore a little bit. I didn't want the map. Oh, we can't go in the normal bit.
Ellie, I think Shimmer's getting sick.
What? How can you tell?
She sounds a little hoarse.
Boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Right, I forgot what he said on here. Courthouse garage and the dome. Got you. Courthouse garage. So where's the courthouse? Courthouse, courthouse, courthouse. Is it on the quay? Post office, train station, hospital, ferry sea route. Conference center, maybe? All I know is that we've got the dome in front of us. That must be the dome there, right? So I don't know how thoroughly we need to explore here. Obviously quite thoroughly.
What have you got there?
Huh. Colin.
Hey.
What is it?
Says there are supplies at some bank.
Might be worth checking out.
I heard another rumour that the Westlake Bank has never been searched. If that's true, then it'd be filled with more pre-breakout supplies. I say we go for it. If there are enough weapons in there, I know some guys that we can trade with for safe passage out of this hellhole. Uh-oh. Come on, man. I don't have the balls to go in there by myself. Aaron. Westlake Bank. These are like side quests, right? Okay, so we've got a little open area, man. Huh. So that's the bank right there. Let's go check it out, guys. I mean, extra supplies, right? We know that the dome, if that is the dome, it probably is. We can go there straight afterwards. I imagine there's going to be
Look at the
infected in
sign.
it, though.
Think we found the bank.
Uh-huh.
Should we go explore it?
Your call.
Alright, we've got some side quests to do, guys. Wasn't expecting this, but I'm juiced. Let's go. Alright. Time to deal with some infected, I think. Gonna be spores in here.
Cool. In like a holy shit, we might get crushed kind of way.
Relax. It's probably been like this for years. It's not gonna collapse today, I think.
Not a fan.
Can't see spores just yet, at least. No blood. Got a new gun down there.
Shit. You wanna bail on this?
Your call.
They're wearing body armor.
Who's wearing body armor? Really done with a Molotov for this, right? Okay, we'll have a quick listen mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. 1 clicker. Got 1 stationary. That's a clicker. 2 clickers. 2 runners. Damn it. Dina, really? Oh man. Maybe we just need to get out of this little corridor. We've got to take this guy out. Oh, the runner's coming back. Not quick enough, Matt. Don't bump into each other, guys. You're going to have to fight. Clicker's turning around. You're dead. Okay, that went tits up.
Okay. That's all of them.
God. Alright. We found the bank. What's with the body armor? They don't look like soldiers.
Yeah. Not sure.
Maybe soldiers. I mean, WLF who stole it from soldiers. Yeah, we need to take runners out first, otherwise when you stealth kill the clickers they see you, I suppose. Wasted way too many bullets then being inaccurate, but I guess it's the weapon sway a little bit, so we can rectify that. Don't do it, don't do it. I mean, some of those could have been Aaron and whatever the other guy was called, right? They might have tried to come in here, got attacked by 2 infected, now there's 4 infected. Okay, nothing else in this room. Another satchel. This might be his friend, matching backpacks.
I think these body armor guys were trying to rob the bank.
Oh shit. It's like that movie.
Which one?
The one with the surfer bank robbers.
Oh, yeah. Love that movie.
Vault code 602306. Change of guard. Oh, this is what the bank was. When the bank was still active. What? Change of guard every 2 hours during the day, every 4 hours at night. Drops off NKB, hit front door at 0100. Drives back, NKB, hit security, N front door, K back door, B vault. Interesting. So we know what the code is, right? Oh, that's it. I think that's it, guys.
Here we go.
I've got to refresh my memory. Didn't realise it was going to be straight away. 602306. 602306. Six 602 206. Oh, how did I forget? No, 306. Six 602. There's got to be someone in here, dude. A bloater. That a shotgun?
Thanks, dude.
Pump action. Nice. What have we got here?
Look at all this money. The bag's full.
Man, if we were back in the old world, whew, we'd be rich.
Jeez.
Cool.
No way. Sick Parvis Magna. Awesome. Nice little Uncharted reference there, guys. Oh, that's great. Sick Parvis Magna. Fuck this. I wasn't even supposed to be here. Fucking Neil wrote me in, said the police would be too busy chasing all those sick people running around, said this place would be easy pickings. So of course those sick fuckers showed up and everything went to shit. Put one of them off Kyle and nearly lost my arm with all the fucking bites. Then my own guys lock me in here. Cops will get here soon. If I go down, then my friends go down with me. I'll tell the newspapers, tell everyone on TV that Kyle Peters, Leon Travis, and Neil Grant are motherfucking cowards. Oh, man. I feel really fucking weird right now. Sweating like a pig, arms all red and black where I got bit. Can't keep my thoughts straight. Oh shit, is this how it happens? Am I turning into one of them? Fuck that, I'm going out. I'll go out like a fucking man.
They tried robbing the bank on Outbreak Day.
Probably seemed smart at the time.
Hey man, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and wherever you find crisis, some people find opportunity, right? And these guys didn't really find opportunity because currency wasn't really something of much use after this, but... Alright, let's get going, Dina. Nice little side quest, not too long.
Heads up!
Oh my bullets.
I think we're done with this place.
Oh. That really caught me off guard. Good to know. Okay, so we've got optional places, I imagine.
Hey, if you lived in the old world, what would you buy with all that money?
I don't know. Maybe a big farmhouse?
But you can get a farmhouse now.
Okay. What would you get?
A space shuttle.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Your astronaut thing.
don't belittle my
Hey,
dreams.
It's cooler than a farmhouse.
Yeah.
Farmhouse is way more practical.
Oh. Practical. If it's practical, then it's not
That's
really a
crazy.
dream, is it?
Well, we got a shotgun out of it, so not complaining. All right, let's find that gas.
Okay, guys. I think I'm going to leave that one there. I know I did a lot of kind of fruitless exploring, but we're here now. We've got to read a bit of Ellie's journal. We know she's struggling to sleep. This is starting to get the better of her a little bit mentally, which, why wouldn't it? All the troubles she's been through in her life. You never know when it's going to tip you over the edge, right? You never know which harrowing experience is going to be the one that makes you just lose control. So yeah, we found this nice little bank. We've got a whole map to explore. I don't know how many optional places we're going to find or what the kind of mini no points of return are, you know, for progressing the main bit. But I think we'll go to the dome straight away and then we'll try and swim around this map. We've got the WLF bit is kind of where we need to go. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave me a like if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on crate. Right, I'll see you next time.